This is the Talking Matt Podcast, episode number 33, the iPhone boat. Don't forget to email us your questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions to technifymedia@yahoo.com. All right. Thank you, everybody. Hello and welcome to the Talking Matt Podcast. This is episode number 34, the iPhone boat. Let's talk about iPhone 3G. Now, as we know, the iPhone 3G came out last Friday here in the United States and last Thursday. Actually, it was Friday in Australia, New Zealand, and such, but it was actually Thursday here. So it came out Friday, July 11th, 2008, around the world, and every self-respecting person that would even listen to this podcast already knows exactly what that is. Now, before we start, I want to get off with it, saying that we are now in iTunes. So if you just search Talking Mac Podcast in iTunes, you'll see us there. Subscribe to us there. You can get the full episodes straight to the iTunes, straight to the iPod. We are finally in there. I know we put it off, but we are finally in there. Okay, so let's talk about iPhone and some of my complaints and some of my likes and dislikes. And I have gone to see the competitors, and I have lots and lots and lots to say about them. Now, this is not going to be a very, very long episode. Now, normally when I say that, we end up going 30 to 40 minutes, but let's go ahead and get to it so the YouTube people can get some content, some meat here. All right, so let's first talk about this yellow tint screen. Now, Apple, I'm recording this on Saturday, after visiting the Apple Store and doing a thorough review of everything, all iPhone. I went to the AT&T store and the Apple Store here, Mall of Georgia in Atlanta. So, let's talk about the yellow tinted screen. Now, people start complaining right when they got the iPhone that, you know, the iPhone 3G is tinted yellow. The screen is yellower, whereas the old iPhone is more bluer. And Apple released a statement Saturday at 5:45 p.m. Their senior director of product marketing, Bob Borchers, says this. That it's basically here's what they say. The iPhone, the screen isn't an accident. It registers deeper blacks, make the result image appear crisper, and produces more accurate color. The original screen, they say, was too cold and slightly murkier. It does. Now, I've seen the new ones, and if you tilt it to the side, and even when you're looking at a white page like Safari, it is, you know, it's just like the iMacs, actually. If you look at the iMacs and the glossy MacBook Pros from the side, you'll see a yellowish tint. Now, I'm not sure if this is the same kind of tint that they're going for in this. I'm not sure if they're the same. You can go to our website, talkmac.tk, or email us, technifymedia@yahoo.com. Tell us if you think that they're the same, but the yellow tint on the iPhone and the... if I'm looking at a white page, I can see that yellow tint, but, you know, it does produce richer images as well. I prefer the bluer more, but we'll just stick with the yellow tint. I guess that helps. So, also, the white versus black. Now, a lot of people are going to be, you know, saying, okay, I'm going to get one soon, so I was wondering which white or black. In the pictures, the white looked better, but when I got up in person, it looked like a bar of soap. Especially the way the curves are sticking out, looked like a bar of soap to me, and I didn't quite like that. Even though the black has high fingerprint stuff, I like the black. Maybe I'll get a case for it or something like that, but I love the new iPhone. It's really great, but let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the most problematic launch in Apple history. And this has to do with three things: the iPod Touch update, Mobile Me, and the 3G iPhone. As we all know, it didn't go as smooth as everybody wanted it to. The past, you know, Friday, Thursday and Friday were bad. Thursday, Apple's replacement for the .Mac service Mobile Me was set to launch on Thursday. Not only did the service not go smoothly on Thursday, it took 36 hours for Apple to get the following message up The Mobile Me transition is underway, but taking longer than expected. While core services such as desktop mail, iDisk, and Sync are available, the new Mobile Me web applications are not yet online. Thank you for your patience as we complete our upgrade. Too bad that's been 3 days and you haven't had Mobile Me yet. Congratulations. And we won't refund you your $69. So you're telling me 36 hours. Now, I can see if this was, Gmail saying, okay, we're going out for a server upgrade. We're upgrading to the all-new Gmail, and we're saying, okay, well, the servers are going down. But when I'm paying on a subscription-based service for Mobile Me and it goes down, what are they giving me? There's no money back. There's no, extra, I don't know, a couple of days of subscription. I don't know what they could give. But saying Mobile Me is going to go up and it's not up and it takes way longer than expected when you have paying customers here, that doesn't fly. If they were any other company, they would be getting slam for that. Now, of course, I love Apple. I'm the ultimate Apple fan. I'm going to be getting everyone in this house an Apple computer. So I'm the ultimate Apple fan, so don't think I'm hating here. Don't think I'm crazy. But nothing is perfect, and that's good. The iPod Touch update. Now, the new software for the iPod Touch was still on target to be released on Friday, but the update process is just subpar. And I struggle saying that, but it was just subpar. What happened was somebody leaked out the iPod Touch update before it was supposed to be updated, but it was supposed to be updated, but Apple slacked back, and in that time, the people went ahead and put out the update themselves, and Apple was charging $10, so Apple probably lost about, I don't know, a couple $100 at least, at the bare minimum, to people who got this update software for free, because you were able to download it, and Leo Laporte did 24 hours of iPhone, twitlive.tv. I absolutely loved it. Gave away 10 iPhones. It was great. But he was up there talking about his iPod Touch. Had it there. I watched him as he downloaded it, and the other guy that was on there downloaded one of the other leaked firmwares, and it bricked his iPhone, and it worked. So there was firmware 2.0 for the iPod Touch. He got it for free. He was saying that he will pay for it once it comes out available from Apple, but he wanted to try it. So it was leaked, but you didn't have to pay for the leak. So Apple has just shot themselves in the arm right there for not releasing that stuff on time. Now let's talk about the 3G iPhone launch. Now this has to be one of the most horrible launches I've ever seen from Apple, of course. It can get worse, but this is pretty bad from Apple. We have the server issues going on that plague the iPod Touch upgrade and also seem to be causing some 3G iPhone activations problems. Now, so you go into the store, they tell you 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna get this straight for you. 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. I was watching a live stream from a store in, I think it was Ohio or something like that. The people stand out there for like 3 hours and move like 30 feet. It was hilarious. Actually, it wasn't hilarious. It was a disaster. That's what it was. Server issues. The servers crash. Apple servers crash. And AT&T started saying, they put they waved the white flag, we surrender. Take the phone, get out, activate it at home. This is becoming a nightmare. So what it took 15 to 20 minutes, we got 400 people wrapped around the block. Add that up yourself. I have a calculator right here. Let's add it up. Okay, 15 to 20 minutes, we'll do 15 minutes times 400. 6,000 minutes. Okay, who's going to wait 6,000 minutes for the phone? I got an answer. No one. So it actually took hours, and then they chopped the line off when the store closed, chopped the line off. Hundreds of people saying, go home, come back tomorrow, because we are clearly, it's just not working out. So, ridiculous. Now, I have to stop right here for the YouTubers, but if you listen to the full extended episode by subscribing to us in iTunes or going to our website, talkingmac.tk, you hear the whole episode right here. I'd like to say thank you for listening, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Extended listeners, keep listening because we have more show to discuss. Bye-bye.